你好，我是Yimin老师。Finally, we're going to talk about 还是和或者. Both mean or in Chinese. So how do you know which one to use? Well, you just need to remember two rules. The first rule is obvious and easy, but the second rule is the key. Okay, first rule first. Here it is. 还是 is mostly used for questions, and 或者 is used for statement. 你喜欢夏天还是冬天？ Do you like summer or winter? 你喜欢夏天还是冬天？ It's simple, right? Wait, sometimes it can be tricky. You need to recognize that sometimes when the question is included in a statement, but we should still see it like a question. So still apply this rule. Like, 我不知道你喜欢夏天还是冬天。I don't know if you like summer or winter. So it's a question like a clause. So we still use 还是 Meanwhile, 或者 is mostly used for a statement. 比如说，你可以今天或者明天来。You can come today or tomorrow. It's a statement. 你可以今天或者明天来。So we use 还是 to ask a question, and 或者 in statement usually is to give advice, suggestions, or give options, or just to describe something. 比如说，你可以送她巧克力或者花。You can give her chocolates or flowers. So it's advice, a suggestion. 你可以送她巧克力或者花。Another example, just to describe something, like 他周末在家睡觉或者做饭。He sleeps or cooks at home on weekends. So it's just describing his habit. 他周末在家睡觉或者做饭。So the first guide is 还是 is used to ask a question, and 或者 is used for a statement. This rule is the first guide for beginners, but it doesn't apply 100% of the times. Sometimes 或者 also can be used in questions too. So to understand it better, we need to introduce the deeper reason when we decide which word to use. So here comes the second rule, which is the key. You see, both 还是 and 或者 connect two words, A and B. Like A 还是 B, or A 或者 B. The structures are the same, but the emphases are different. Listen up. The emphasis of 还是 is that you need to make a choice from A and B, while the emphasis of 或者 is that A and B are equally important in the sentence, and you don't need to make a choice. This A and B, they play the same role in the sentence. Let's see this pair of typical examples. 你要喝茶还是咖啡？ Do you want tea or coffee? So you need to choose one, tea or coffee. 你要喝茶还是咖啡？ But in the second sentence, 你要喝茶或者咖啡吗？ It will be translated to, would you like some tea or coffee? Here when we use 或者, you don't need to make a choice. Tea and coffee here are equally important in the sentence. Either tea or coffee, do you want them or not? 你要喝茶或者咖啡吗？ So you don't need to choose one. You just say yes or no. Yes, I want one of them, or I don't want anything. Another sentence, 开车时不要打电话或者吃东西。 Don't talk on the phone or eat while driving. 开车时不要打电话或者吃东西。So here it emphasizes talking and eating in the car while driving. They are equally bad, so don't do any of them. 开车时不要打电话或者吃东西。You can take note of the example sentences in my video lessons to review and study, or if you want to study more efficiently, you can use our special Yimin Chinese flashcards that are designed based on the HSK system. Do you guys know that now the new HSK curriculum is published and it will replace the old HSK system soon? The good news is that the new HSK system is more efficient and more friendly to learners. In the new curriculum, just with the HSK1 and HSK2 vocabulary, you will be able to express most of the important and essential things in our daily life. And our cards also have version with audios. Each word and sentence is read clearly with different speed 3 times. Go ahead and check the link down below in the description box. So that is the content for today's lesson, teaching you when to use 还是 and when to use 或者. Do you remember the 2 rules? First, 还是 is used for questions and 或者 is used for statement. Second rule, when you use 还是, the emphasis is you have to make a choice between A and B. While when you use 或者, the emphasis is A and B are equally important. It doesn't matter which one you choose. 好, that's all for today. 谢谢你收看我的视频，我们下次再见。Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. 再见。